Hi everybody, welcome to another video from Donde Quake 2. This whole project has been a deep dive into the gaming history of my favorite video game, and been using a WordPress blog to post from the Internet Archive some of the really cool websites from the late 90s, from clans and from gaming competitions. There goes the cat. I've been thinking a lot about the project. It's been a great year. Had a lot of fun posting a lot of cool websites. But in an effort to utilize technology to bring fans of this game on this journey back in time, I'm now going to be combining the Internet Archive with text-to-voice technology and making videos like this where we're combining archival footage with some really cool images and text of the era to preserve the line between my own commentary and the original content. Anytime that there is original content, I'll be using text to voice to read from the Internet Archive itself. And that's where I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this next stage of the project. So please, check it out.
Fragapalooza 97. The beauty and poetry of geekdom in full bloom. Geeks cannot live on radiation, caffeine and sugar alone. After enough barks, Crushbug finds he can measure refresh rates by eye with the aid of a stopwatch. Basking in the glow of electromagnetic radiation, the tribe gathers. What do you mean it is not really Elvis on IRC? It says so on his Who Is. And then I said, "Well, officer, your hands are pretty cold." Terminator finds out that Coke is really it when he activates the can-shaking feature on the dispenser. Terminator is still smiling, while Anal Probe plays Barbie strip poker. Secret mind control experiments were rampant at Fragapalooza 97. Soon after this pic was taken, these people actually performed the extended version of the YMCA dance. Bad sectors showing that it is possible to sleep while standing up without being detected. Now everyone joins in and soon there is not a single person not comatose in the building. Well, it all started as a small gathering. And then he told two friends. And they told two friends. And then, my God, it got huge. Working in the shadows, Noid continues his world domination plan. The Venezuelan beaver cheese pizza was quite popular, from what I hear. Man, I cannot believe how geeky these guys are. I've just taken my medication, can you tell? It seems some players accidentally deleted themselves. Damned command lines. The Quake car. Just a little obsessed, in a good way of course. The beginning of the end. Do you think it's big enough? Image contains graphic computer disembowelment. Viewer discretion is advised. Strat trying his hand at Cosmopolitan Virtual Makeover. Throwing caution to the wind, Stratage hacks the main computer controlling the reactor. We told Strat to remember something: tie a piece of string around your finger. No one ever told him to use a nylon cable tie. Smiley face. The Strat's SSS or something like that. Come on, camera boy, step a little bit closer. Come on over. Getting a triple 17-inch monitor suntan. Fragapalooza 97 creative sun blocking techniques. My question is, what kind of PC equipment came in those boxes? Foam boy, Lord of the Gym Mats knew this foam rubber nipple thingy pad would come in handy. And they all said he was mad. JoJo's friend is a psychic. Experimental psychic projection monitor. Honestly, he's in an intense one-on-one match. Elvis Bastard's son and his posse. One of the Backstreet Boys does not want to be spotted. Victim number one of the notorious Blanket Gang. When he gets to the rocket launcher we pull the blanket over his head, got it. D.A. Body Reek and Orgasm perform magician David Copperfield's disappearing computer geek trick.
Fragapalooza 97 Winners Circle. Scott Bucher. Strathedge. The Grand High Pooba. Winner of Fragapalooza 97. And here is Strathedge pictured with Ipso, second place. The police line up. Wanted for acts of gratuitous mouse abuse. The top 4 players show off their trophy-holding technique.
Fragapalooza 97. The organizers. Prozac poster children, the scary individuals that brought you Fragapalooza 97. The core group. Apparently CSIS has expressed interest in this photo. Bad Sector aka Dave Magruder. Elmore is it Plaid Vector, Rad Sexter, damn I forget. Body Rake aka Ed Pindus. Where the F are Hal and Joanne. Crushbug aka Derek French. He says his nick is from his programming prowess, his 5th grade classmates tell a different story. Eeyore aka Dave Chan. Some twisted donkey worshipping Quake player. No one can vouch for him. Potan. Well? Is it Noidor Kuda? Scott Bucher. Well we tried but he does not make a straight line. Strat aka Gilamers. Arnold's long-lost brother identical twin. Wargasm aka Mark. Wargasm. What more can we say?
Eeyore and Crushbug. So this is where the campers hang out. Crushbug. The origin of the concept for the Disco Inferno total conversion mod for Quake. Body Rake and Crushbug. Body Rake wonders if 70s disco lighting causes cancer. The flying wall enders. Well if they can put a B-17 in there, a few PCs should be okay. Bad Sector and Strat. Bad Sector wondering if this picture can be used against him in a court of law. I think this is a photo of Strat and Crushbug's butts. Where is the bathroom in this place? Empty hangar would make a killer home movie theater room. But the cost of carpeting. The core group testing out maps to be used at Fragapalooza 97. Also known as, an excuse to Quake until 3 a.m. Noid and Wargasm are competing in the blank stare contest. The Jackal? We actually don't really know who this guy is, but he said he had biological weapons in his computer so we let him in. Big. Phallic. Symbol. The method of choice for crowd control at Fragapalooza 97. Noid winning the blank stare contest. Eeyore on his tongue. Defacing public property for a good cause. Crushbug fondly remembering his days as orbital rocket test subject number 12. Strathedge showing his famous one-handed Quake technique to a group of avid followers. This funny-looking sign is actually URL posting the old-fashioned way. Gee, look. Someone put up a sign. We were so amazed that it stayed up for 2 whole weeks. Strathedge. The runner-up in the stunt stare competition.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Your station for relaxing music.
We are controlling transmission.
Es lebe unsere Bewegung! Es lebe unser deutsches Volk!
No bastard ever won war by dying for his country. Won it by making the other poor dumb bastard die for his country.
Fragapalooza, of course. Here's Terry Reith to explain.
On a hot summer day, nothing beats a campout.
CJ, this is what we need.
With lots of food and refreshment. And of course, a computer.
Damn, man.
This is Fragapalooza, Woodstock for a generation raised on computer games, with names like Stargate and Quake.
Okay.
As many as 200 are expected to hook up their monitors and pitch their tents before the weekend is out.
Eat here, sleep here, play games here. I was with my speakers.
Chris Moore has taken his holidays to be here, to commune in a dark airport hangar with other gamers. But how much sleep will he get?
Probably a little bit, because I don't like staying up, but I'll try it.
And how much is a little bit?
2 hours.
It's the second year for Fragapalooza, named for a gamer's term, frag, which means to kill. Games like Quake and its sequel Quake 2 are extremely violent. The objective? To hunt down aliens and blow them up.
Another homeworld attacked Earth, and you're one single character going in through all these sewers and levels, taking out the enemy.
Whoever gets the most kills wins. All the computers are linked together, so the players are competing with each other. At the end of the weekend, there will be winners announced and prizes awarded, but competition isn't what it's all about. In a hobby where you're often playing alone in a darkened room, it's just a lot more fun to be playing as a group in a darkened room. There are gamers here from Vancouver and Calgary and more on their way from the United States. Even more are linked from around the world via the internet.
It's the social aspect of it that makes it, one step further than just a bunch of people, sitting solitarily playing games in a room.
Dave Chan is one of the organizers, one of the volunteers who've committed their own time and equipment to build the elaborate computer network linking it all together. Gamers pay a registration fee and hook in.
It's not really a glitzy thing, it really, Fragapalooza is really grassroots in a lot of ways. It's high-tech, but it's high-tech grassroots.
So kill him.
Mark Shepard takes gaming to whole new levels. He prefers aerial combat to the shoot-'em-up games most here enjoy. He's even brought his own cockpit.
It's just an old office chair, and I've got a 1x6 with some foam, and I've just Velcroed the stick and the throttle on. Yeah, as soon as you lift off the runway, shoot.
But his passion has a practical application. He's training to become a commercial pilot.
So I'm flying a lot, especially with, I'm able to practice my IFR procedures at home on the computer, which helps out.
As more and more people get wired into the internet and hooked on computer games, we'll likely see more festivals like Fragapalooza popping up. This one has already doubled its attendance from last year, and its organizers are already planning an even bigger one for next year.
You can do this.
Terry Reith, CBC News, Edmonton.
Well, what do they do at campfire time? Well, coming up, Colin McLean tells us about a really funny movie. Stay with us.
Here we've got Campers Village at Fragapalooza 98. We're doing a up in the air shot here of the festivities. There's everyone setting up now. So far, so good. No major network problems yet. What do you think about the situation there, Distorted?
Actually, it is very fun so far. I'm having a blast.
Yell louder, the mic's got to pick you up, buddy.
I'm having a blast right now.
All right, that's good. So there again, there's Campers Village, segment 5, segment 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah! Here's a new overview of the hangar after a couple days. It's about 4 p.m. on Friday. We're getting through the Quake 2 tournament slowly but surely. A lot slower than we thought it would.
In 3 years, it's grown into Canada's largest competition of computer games. And the most serious battle is in a game called Quake. As Terry Reith tells us, Fragapalooza 2000 has brought a whole new level of competition to the world of computer games.
All right, well, thank you everybody for watching. This has been Fragapalooza, and it's also been kind of a test run of making content, combining the internet and whatever else to bring Quake 2 history alive. And my intention is to continue down this road. So let's go together. Thank you very much for checking this out. Thank you.